Your environment shapes who you become. When you live in an environment where people don't recognize your value will shrink to a level that they can accept. Surround yourself with people that see your potential and push you to be even better. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. Choose wisely. Good morning and happy Friday, my friends. It is currently 7 a.m. and I am once again way behind schedule. I had a real tough time falling asleep last night. It was about 11 by the time I finished editing the video, and I can't even talk this morning. So fell asleep around, 11:15, 11:30, and I got up at 5:15 this morning, let myself snooze just a little bit to try and get my 6 hours, and here we are. My back is hurting real bad this morning on the left lower quadrant, so I don't know what's up with that. I've been doing a bunch of extra stretching this morning, trying to get ready to roll, and I'm about as ready as I can be. I've knocked out my normal breath work, stretching, foam rolling, theragunning, caffeinating, hydrating, and I'm ready to rock the day. The final work day of the week, and then we're gonna roll into the weekend. But it's gonna be a pretty typical Friday. I believe it's kind of my easier day at work, so I think it's just 17 pools for the day. And of course, we're gonna go get some miles to get things started. We're gonna hit the usual 6. I'm gonna kind of gauge how my back is feeling once we get out there. If I'm feeling good at the halfway point, then I'll go ahead and throw some strides in. But otherwise, I might just kind of keep it easy, make sure that I'm not hurting anything worse and prolonging this little bit of back pain that I've got this morning. I'm sure it's nothing. It's one of those things that I'm usually tight after sleeping, and so I'm sure it'll work itself out once we get moving. But we're just gonna play it by ear. That's all you can do. But it's gonna be an amazing day. Let's go ahead and get it started. I'll see you guys out on the trails.
When you put your hand in my jacket, I'm thinking so irrational. You flew me international now. And we can spend hours reading the signals, but that's so unoriginal. What if we took this back to my house? Under all these lights, I gotta take a minute to calm down. But I feel like if I told you I was ready right this minute, do you think that it would turn you on? I just feel like you need to know. If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? I just feel like you need to know. I don't wanna feel like we're wasting time. Tell me, should I go and call up a taxi? We can make out for play in the backseat. Please tell me now how that all sounds. You can sleep in while I make breakfast, watch cartoons and talk about exits. And if you're happy, stick around. I just feel like this is worth the risk. I never felt a fire like this. If I told you I was ready right this minute, do you think that it would turn you on? I just feel like you need to know. If I told you I was ready right this minute, would you just run off and tell someone? I just feel like you need to know. Right now.
Morning run complete, 6.07 miles at a 7:51 per mile average pace. Average heart rate was 130 beats per minute today. Kept it a little chill on the easy portions, and then on the strides, I tried to push, but I also tried to hold back just a little bit, just because my body was feeling kind of off. Just my lower back and hips were just super tight the whole run, so I didn't want to push it too much, but I was feeling good, so I wanted to go ahead and hit some strides and see if that would help kind of loosen things up a bit too. So I hit about 445 to 450 pace on most of the strides. A couple of them I got down to 430. So still a great run, and overall pretty easy run. So I'm really happy with it. I'm real happy with that heart rate too, which Yogi was having to stop a lot, especially on the strides. So when I would stop and let him catch up, it let my heart rate kind of recover and come back down from the strides. So nice low heart rate, nice easy run, and now it is on with the day. It is super late once again. It's 8:45 already, so I got to get moving, get home, make some breakfast, take breakfast to Ashton, and then I'm off to clean some pools. Let's fucking go. It is 4:45 p.m. and I got home early tonight. How awesome is that? Doesn't happen very often, and or it hasn't happened much for a while since monsoon season started, but we're on the tail end of that, so hopefully I'll be getting home a little earlier now, and hopefully I'll be able to get some second sessions in again. Maybe some uphill treadmill sessions, some sauna time, things like that. But for today, just pulled up at the house, about to head in here. I think Ashton just got home from work as well. So going to take care of the dogs. We're gonna go get some Whole Foods pizza for dinner here in a little while. It's a little early to pick up dinner now, so I just came home for now. And like I said, yeah, we're gonna take care of the boys, do that for dinner. Of course, I'm gonna shower, edit some video, and the goal, as always, is to try and get to bed as early as possible. I'm gonna meet Aaron and KJ out at the trails at 6 a.m. tomorrow. We're gonna do that same loop that we did last weekend and get some good trail time in, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I need to be up by like 4:30 to make that happen, so I'd really like to get to bed earlier and try and still get my 6 hours of sleep and actually have time to get there and stretch out and everything beforehand, because last week I was in a rush and didn't have time to do any of my morning stuff beforehand. So that's the goals for the night. Let's keep it moving. Pup cup. All right, guys, it's about 9 p.m. We just took the boys out for the final walk of the night, and I am just getting my things ready to go for the morning run. I'm gonna head out to the trails at 6 a.m., so I need to leave here by 5:30. So I've got my vest all set out. I've got a bottle filled with some Scratch Labs. I've got electrolytes already made for the morning. Of course, I'm gonna have a Celsius first thing. And I would like to have more fuel on board, but I did not plan properly and order some. So I had a little over 2 scoops here at the house, which is 40 grams of carbs. So it's better than nothing, but not what I would like to have, but we're gonna make it work. And lesson learned, plan better. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the night. I'm about to do a hot soak on my feet with some Epsom salts, and we've got some cookies baking in the oven, and I'm going to wrap it up and get to bed so I can get up early. I'll see you guys bright and early. It's gonna be a great Saturday. Later, guys.